Welcome to another episode of Is He Full of It? The game show that centres around telling the truth or indeed lying through your teeth. Finally, we have Sam Butler on display. Boys, let's start grilling. Is he full of it?
I once pretended to be a tourist in Adelaide in order to get a free lift on their tour bus.
Did Adelaide have any tourists?
That's the first falsity of it. It was actually in the Barossa Valley, in South Australia, but in the Barossa Valley.
You're in a winery? Do you remember?
In a winery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumped on a bus?
Jumped on the bus, or everyone was walking out to the bus. We'd been discussing for the last two wineries who was going to continue driving for the rest of the day. Mm-hmm. So we all decided, the three of us, let's see if we can get on the back of this and just see where it goes. Just do it for the rest of the day and then we'll catch a taxi home after that.
Did the patrons on the bus know that you were imposers?
Yeah, was it a private party? And you
there was numerous things that went our way. First of all, there was young people on the bus. It wasn't just like an oldies bus. So we semi-blended in. Yeah. And then we went on, got, head down type thing. People that were on the bus obviously knew it straight away because they were a group, they were friends.
Like walking into
so
a
it was
wedding,
a private party?
It was a private party, yeah. It wasn't like it was a group of people. They all knew each other.
They know they don't know you.
It was, by the time we got on there, it was mid-afternoon. So they'd probably been for 3 or 4 places already.
They didn't mind that they'd organised the bus.
Yeah, they were happy. They had the skin full already. And they were all around us. And we became great mates.
Did you become the centre of activity?
Well, we ended up being like a fun thing for them to sneak us on every time and off every time. Like, get around them, and they'd just get around us and we'd be like walking in the middle of them.
Who was checking? Who were you protecting from? The bus driver?
Bus driver, yeah, bus driver.
Counting heads.
How big was the bus?
So we're talking mini maxi thing, like,
mini maxi thing.
How many seats?
It wasn't a giant
How many
seats?
Like a 15, 16?
Oh, it would have been, yeah.
Wow, so it wasn't like you could hide up the back of a 100-seater bus?
No, it wasn't like a giant tour, like, no way.
It was a mini maxi, man.
Yeah, it's mini maxi.
So the first time you got on, had you spoken to the people who were in the party? Were you like, we're going to jump on with you?
No.
You just got on?
Just got on.
Where'd you sit?
Mid bus. We couldn't get up our first inkling was get up the back, but we would have had to walk on the bus first to get up the back.
Was there immediate ruckus?
People got up the back. We tried to get mid-ish, so we weren't at the back. So people, he's like, oh, well, how are you going, bus driver? Bus mid.
Was there immediate identification, like?
They're not with us.
You hear whispers, like.
Yeah. Yes. Before we got on the bus, in the line, I could hear whispers from behind us going,
Who are these freaks?
Who are these guys? And then when we got on, those the people that were the most outgoing maybe just said,
who are you?
What are you guys doing?
And were you like, do you mind if we just stay on the bus?
Yeah. It was like my first couple of years here, so I must have been 19 to 20.
And you told them you were with West Coast Eagles, of course.
Duh.
First few years
they knew.
First few years here, you would have just become.
I'd already won a premiership by that time. With that.
Like every bus trip you've ever been involved in at West Coast Eagles, did you have them singing along to songs you'd made up by the end of the trip?
Including your own name. Sweet Butsy.
By 5:30 I did. Not the first couple of places because we were still in there, but after a while I was like, well, if you get kicked out now, this has been already awesome.
Okay,
so
well,
we were just doing whatever we wanted.
On that note, is he full of it?
True, I'll go true.
I'll
go first because I don't want the pressure of being the decision maker.
I'm going to go true as well because
There's truth.
I don't want everyone to be true and then it to be false.
There's truth.
You're all sadly incorrect.
Wow.
You're so good at it.
Well done, Sam.
You're a liar. Hey?
Very good.